5th is known as Cinco de Mayo, a day celebrating a country's victory over the Second French Empire in 1862. But here in Canada, this date in the last 15 years has had a more somber tone. Red Dress Day, raising awareness for all the missing and murdered Indigenous women, children, and two-spirited people. Damien Smith shows us the sights and the stories from this year's event in Regina.
In downtown Regina, dozens of community members gathered to educate and take to the streets in a march for Red Dress Day, honoring missing and murdered Indigenous women, girls, and 2S LGBTQI+ people in our country.
Just, be present for our community. It's really important. And I hope that people are seeing that, with the smudge walk. I hope that they understand that we do care. These people matter.
According to the Assembly of First Nations, Indigenous women are 4 times more likely to be the victim of violence, and some of these disappearances can last for days and sometimes even decades. For some in the crowd, they have experienced their own personal stories, including Suli Ironchild, whose sister went missing back in 2002.
Getting calls or getting messages saying, "Oh, I think I saw your sister packing up going to Alberta to go and see if that was her." Made a trip up there and we looked and I found a lady that resembled her. But it was heartbreaking at that time because even walking up to her, I kept thinking that was my sister, and it wasn't.
Ironchild's sister was eventually found in a hospital over in Edmonton.
I'm really grateful that she didn't die at anybody's hands. I'm really grateful that she was found, and I really feel bad that I wasn't able to go up and spend that time with her, that she was in the hospital.
While Ironchild's loved one was located, that is not the case for many whose stories are still unsolved on this Red Dress Day. Damien Smith, CTV News, Regina.
And there were events all across the province, including the city of Yorkton. The walk there started just after 10 a.m. near the Yorkton Tribal Council's building on King Street and ended in City Centre Park. Among the speakers were Cody Chief George Cody, Tribal Chief Isabel O'Soup, and the Mayor of Yorkton, Aaron Kinley.
There's no place a woman should be in a garbage dump. They should be put to rest with respect, just like anybody else.
Chief George Cody referring to Mercedes Moran and Morgan Harris. Those were the 2 murdered Indigenous women whose bodies were recovered from a landfill near Winnipeg. Tribal Chief Isabel O'Soup emphasized that everyone's a leader in her community who can impact the lives of others. She asked the audience to contribute to change, while Mayor Kinley called to end gender-based violence and reaffirmed Yorkton's commitment to making the city safe where everyone is seen and valued.